Ready? Let's go. There's a certain rhythm to Fortnite, isn't there? A certain hype and excitement that keeps us all coming back. There's a thrill of a new season, massive online event, or a wild collaboration that just always keeps happening, right? There's always something new going on with Fortnite. There's a thrill of a new season, which we just started here a couple weeks ago. There's always something fun happening. But what if I told you one of the newest events could be even better? What if I told you this new event that just started last week could be the start of something really, really good? And I can tell you how, and I can tell you why. This mode is a very raw mode. It's it's just, everybody seems to be loving it. Most people seem to be loving it very much. We're talking about Blitz. The Blitz Royale mode is incredible, has a great feel to it. You can get games done in 5 minutes. Now I'm going to break down to you how and why Epic Games should make this one. They're talking about doing this just once, making a limited time mode and bringing it around once every, couple of years or whenever they want to break it out. What if I could tell you we could make this something epic, and no pun intended, but make this awesome and go from there and do what we need to do? Okay, let's just think about this for a second. In 5 minutes, you can get into Fortnite, have a match, win a match, get a crown, and be into your next match in Blitz. The storm is already closing in. You already have loot everywhere. You're starting with a set of guns, a medallion. You're gaining boons as you go. You don't have to pick them up. You're not sorting through loot. You're not sorting through the things that you need to sort through. You're not having to worry about a lot of different things. There's no building in it. You don't have to worry about, well, am I going to have to strategically pick this up, do this, do that? You're looking for shields. You're looking for guns. You want kills. You want a limbs fast as possible. End of conversation. 32 people drop in. One person walks away. That seems like a pretty good idea, right? What if I could tell you, we have an idea that can make that even better? Seriously, I think we can make that better. First off, let's talk about what makes Blitz so good. Like I said, 32 people, tiny map, no building, super fast storm. You're in, out 5 minutes, and you're trying to build up your Blitz level. You're gonna have pure chaos. That sounds like a blast. I'm actually enjoying this mode a lot. There's no time to waste in slow looting. You have to be, or careful rotations. You have to get in, get out. You see shooting, you go to it, you take care of the business. You become a king of third party. That's what you have to do. That's what you need to do to survive. There's no time. You're not being rewarded for sitting back and camping. If you're not aggressive, you're not winning. Flat out, right? I mean, come on. It's one of the better modes that Epic has put out in a long time. I mean, let's face it. This is a fast-paced game. Epic has hit gold with this one. Epic has hit silver with this one. And again, not pun intended with the Silverback. Maybe I am being punny. I don't know. So what's the issue here? The problem is they're making it a month-long LTM, limited time model. The impact will get watered down. We're going to get bored with it in about 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I have noticed this, and it's not just Fortnite. I've seen it with other games. We get bored with this after about 2 weeks. The Star Wars mode, had it gone 2 weeks instead of 4 weeks, or the 30 days plus whatever it was, would have been perfect. That month long kind of wore thin. So it starts losing that special feel to it. It just becomes another box you click on in the playlist. I mean, you get used to it, you get to playing it, and then you get bored with it, right? I mean, that's how it is. It becomes more like 50-50, floor is lava, things like that. Those game modes were exciting at first, but then kind of just waned shortly after launch. So basically, you know, but when a mode sticks around for too long, yeah, it kind of it gets stale. It's like grabbing a chip up off the floor that's been sitting there for too long, and you're just like, gross. Okay, so how do we fix this? The current Blitz Royale is set to run until mid-June, mid-July. That sounds like a good fun summertime mode. I swear I'm not having a stroke. And it's trying to keep things interesting while they're on their summer break. Come on, let's face it, these guys need a break too. I get it. Let's let them have their break. But a whole month is really a long time for a live service game to leave a mode up for an LTM. I mean, seriously, that's a very long time. Yes, we're going to get different things here and there for a week and for different modes, but seriously, I think a month long is a bit much. So let's talk about how we can fix that, shall we? Now imagine something totally different. Picture this. It's the middle of a new Fortnite season. We're in season 3 now. Season 4 comes along. We're starting off. We're a few weeks into it. Battle Pass is settling in. We're on it. And then all of a sudden, Epic comes out and says, hey, guess what? We're dropping Blitz for 2 weeks. That's all they say. Okay, you've got a 2-day notice that Blitz is going to be dropping for 2 weeks. Now, here's the thing. The vibe of that season changes immediately. I mean, the entire vibe of the season changes immediately because now you've got rewards that are going to be tied to Blitz. That's another part of what we're going to discuss. Hold on. You have 2 weeks to get certain rewards out of Blitz and make good on it. So now you have 2 weeks of content creators like myself slamming through hey, best strategies for this 2 weeks worth of Blitz. Hey, best way to handle Blitz this time around. Hey, what did you learn from last time? This is what we learned last time. This is what we can do this time to make an improvement. Oh, hey, Blitz maps this time versus last time. This is what you need to know. These are the things that we need to know. Now, the other thing that Epic Games could do for Fortnite Blitz, give us more than just a skin to go after. Or if you're going to give us a skin to go after, make that skin freaking rare. Make it difficult to get. Make it a grind on Blitz to get. I'm not kidding. Make it a grind. Make it, Blitz is enjoyable. People are playing it. Yes, you're going to drive a ton of sweats over to Blitz. But those sweats will probably have that grind done in the first few days because, well, let's face it, most of those sweats are either content creators like myself. However, let's just back that up. I do have a full-time job. I'm not a full-time content creator yet because I don't have the followers yet. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Please, subs are free. That's all I'm asking. Anyway, you have those guys that do nothing but play Fortnite 8 hours a day. Those guys are the ones that will have Blitz knocked out. They'll have that skin. Or if they're the ones that are on the supporter creator, they'll probably be given the skin or get early access to it, because why make them grind? Come on, Epic. Seriously, think about that. That's half the fun of watching some of the content creators. Let's watch them do the grind. I want to see them grind. Make them grind. Some of the things I want to see them do early, yes, but I want to see them grind for the skins. I don't want to see them given everything. But do I want to be given a few things here and there when I get to the supporter creator program? Yeah, maybe. Okay, anyway. The FOMO of getting those skins and getting those rewards during that 2 weeks, you're basically giving a mini battle pass. I mean, and I'm being dead serious. You make a mini battle pass that is 2 weeks long for in the middle of a season. And it doesn't even have to be 2 weeks after a season launch or 3 weeks after. I mean, Epic can randomize it where it can be at any point during the season. It could be the last 2 weeks of the season to ramp into the next season. Seriously, you could do any of that. So that's kind of where I'm thinking. You want to drive that retention, Epic. That's what you want to do. I'm giving you the roadmap of how to do it. But why not use it? All right. So how do we pull this off? I mean, first it's got to be timing. You want a 2 week event, but you got to do it once per season. Find that sweet spot. Is it in the middle of the season? Is it at the end of the season? How rare are the rewards? I honestly think that 2 week battle pass that you're going to be doing in there needs to be ultra rare. You don't get it, you don't get it. Flat out. You're not going to find it later in a down in the store. You missed it, you missed it. What, can you get a variation of it later on in another round of Blitz later on? Yeah, maybe. But it's a variation of the one that you were going for before. But you know, if you know that's coming, you know you can prepare for Blitz. Blitz, you know, you play Reload to start prepping for Blitz. Oh, see, there's another thing. You can play Blitz, because Blitz is a game mode that actually teaches you to be aggressive for Reload. Reload will teach you to be aggressive for Blitz. You can play it back and forth. I mean, it's a simple thing. You can do both ways. However, okay, let's get back to it. These challenges for Blitz, for the FOMO, you got to make sure that they're Blitz specific. Not, oh, well, hey, part of this battle pass is you've got to go play a creative. No, you want that grind laser focused in on Blitz. You've got to do it. You have to win so many matches holding a crown. Not so many matches in a row holding a crown. That gets kind of tedious. But, you know, during that 2 weeks, win 25 matches with a crown. That's not that hard. I think right now I'd be about halfway there, and we're only a few days in. Now, granted, the sweat, like I said, the sweats would be there way sooner. So, you know, that's another thing that we can do. Finally, you have to have the right market for it. You know, it can't be some quiet update. You have to actually advertise that, and you have to get people interested in those skins. But they have to know that those skins are prestigious, rare. Those rewards aren't going to be offered again in that same variation ever. And I mean ever. They can have a different variation, they can have a different skin tone, they can have a different, you know, mod to the chest plate or a mod to the you know what I mean. They can have a different color palette. Same thing. You just can't give them the same thing over and over and over again on there. You have to make that thing ultra rare. All right, so let's kind of put a cap on this, shall we? In conclusion, Blitz is a great idea. All I'm trying to do is give Epic a chance to make this a much better idea. Take this to the next level. Give everybody a chance to earn something ultra rare. You don't even need to charge for that. I mean, Epic, you don't need to charge for that extra part of that battle pass for Blitz. Make it part of their seasonal battle pass. Seriously. But that's an ultra rare grind. Make it a grind. I'm not kidding. Because let's face it, our normal battle pass during a season is not a grind. And all the other little challenge things that we have during the season usually aren't a grind. They make you go and play little things here and there to get interest in other parts of the game, but they're not a grind for one thing or the other. Make Blitz a grind. Make them do what they need to do in order to get that reward. The casuals will improve. It will drive people to that game mode. People will be afraid of missing out on that loot, on that reward, and they will do what they need to do. They will grind their butts off, and they will play for hours on end. And I'm just talking about 2 weeks out of the season. 2 weeks out of that season, you're gonna watch regular battle royale numbers drop for a little while, but do it during a lull in a season. I'm not kidding. Once you know that the normal people, that their battle passes have started to drop and people are starting to do other things, drop Blitz, see where it hits, and start fine-tuning it from there. Hey, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. I really want to know. I honestly do. What do you think of this idea? I think it's an amazing idea. You're going to see some gameplay going on in the background from our stream the other night, and I think that you guys will enjoy it. I hope so. I finally got some solid wins. I finally clutched up a few times. Hey, I finally clutched up. Yeah, I know. It's amazing, right? Hey, thanks for watching. Enjoy Blitz while it's out here right now. I'm hoping Epic takes a look at this, sees this idea, and we can go from there. Thanks for hanging around. Look, one last thing. The world is a better place with you in it. Enjoy it. Enjoy every day. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see you here. Don't ever think that you aren't appreciated. Don't ever think that the world is a better place with you without you in it. I can't even talk about it. Do not let the hard days win. Later, man. Throw the shield down. I just need ammo. Blue chest.
We're running out of people to kill.
Yes, we are running out of people to kill, aren't we? Who dropped a medallion?
I don't know.
Yes, please. I will take
No
the
shit.
Fury rifle. Only one more person. Where are you at? Where are you hiding? Come out, wherever you are. Bingo.
Oh, I'm about to drop down on him. Yeah.